Hi, my name is Hossein Amir Ahmadi. I'm an immigration consultant, and today we're going to talk about how to apply for a work permit. There are different types of work permit. As a spouse, you could apply for a work permit. If your spouse is on a study permit, you want to apply for an open work permit. That's one way to do it. If you have a job offer either through LMIA or through one of the PNP programs, again, that's another way to apply, but we're not going to discuss that. Today we're going to discuss only work permit application based on LMIA. PNP is almost the same. Instead of having a copy of the LMIA, you have to have a copy of the PNP nomination. But we'll go through every single part of it, what we have to do. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, and if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. So first of all, LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment. What does it mean? It means that the employer has tried to hire somebody locally and they were not able to find someone locally. It doesn't mean that it's a unique job that no one can do it here in Canada. That's why you have to bring someone from outside. No, it could be a simple job. It could be a chef. It could be a truck driver, mechanic, plumber, electrician, any kind of a trade, or even marketing manager, office manager. Could be any position. In some areas there is not enough potential candidates. That's why they're trying to bring it from outside, and Service Canada tries to help the employer to take care of the need of bringing someone or having workers here. So let's go back to the application. First of all, I know it's a very lengthy application. It takes very time to get all the documents gathered and apply for it. If you have any problem, contact us. We can help you with the application. That's the job that we do. I mean, that's why there is immigration consultants, because you won't be able to do it by yourself most of the time. But if you want to learn how to do that, first of all, you need to gather all your documents, application forms. Google it on immigration website. It gives you a good checklist of what application form, what document, and gives you details of how your document should look like. If any document needs to be notarized, again, it's there. It tells you exactly how it should be notarized. Anything official, let's say your driving license, your birth certificate, marriage certificate, your education. These are documents that can be notarized, but your work experience, you can only translate that, but you cannot notarize it. Most countries, they don't notarize it. I think everywhere they don't notarize it because it's not a legal document. They can only notarize legal documents or something that you like affidavit, you sign for something and they want to verify your signature, then they can notarize it. Anyways, so that's a document list that you have to, checklist that you have to get from immigration website. Now, if it's a job offer based on LMIA, you need a copy of the LMIA from the employer. Employer has already got approved LMIA and it's in your name. Just a unnamed LMIA, it's not going to help. So there is a named LMIA and there is a named LMIA. So make sure that the LMIA is already in your name. Your name at the end of the LMIA should be there. You can see it clearly. It says who the person is on the LMIA, the position, the salary, employer, all the information is clear there. Second one is employment contract. You should have employment contract with the employer. Both of you have been signed it, and it should be based on the LMIA that they gave you, the salary, the time period, like it's for 2 years, and how many hours per week you're gonna work, what salary you're gonna get. All those should be in the employment contract. Your resume is very important, and again, we have mentioned this many times. It should be North American standard. I see lots of resumes from Middle East or from South Asia. They got their religion in it, their name, picture. When you don't need that. It's a completely different type of resume that we create here. Again, if you need help, we can help you. We're gonna leave some links underneath below as well. Any of those, like the checklist, we're gonna leave you a link there so you can find the checklist there. If you need to write a resume, we can help you. We have a sister company called ABC Job Finder. They can help you as well if you check their website. So you got your resume, you got a copy of your LMIA, you got a copy of the employment contract, your education. Based on the position that you have, you may need just a high school diploma, you may need a bachelor degree, but based on the knock code that they have offered you, you need to have your education. Notarize it, make sure that it's all in order by the standard, and then you apply for your work permit. So you got all your documents, now you're applying for your work permit. So now you got all your documents ready, you want to apply online. You can create your own profile on immigration website. Again, go and Google it, it's very easy to create one, and then once you have your profile, you can start the application. If you're starting a brand new application and you don't have a GC key, so you have to start with the GC key first. It's gonna start asking you with some of the questions relevant to the application, like if you're applying for a work permit, study permit, whatever you're applying for, and then it gives you a list of documents that you need to upload. So even if you don't know the checklist, you could still, after creating your profile, it tells you what document you need. It's always a good idea to have a cover letter. So you explain that so-and-so date I applied for this job, I was interviewed, and the employer gave me an employment contract, and here is there is a copy of the LMIA employment contract is attached with this application. So when officer reads your cover letter, they know that you have already applied and you have already attached all the necessary documents. Fees. Once your application is complete, then you have to pay the fees. At the end of it, it gives you, I know once you open the application, it doesn't show any fees, but once it's complete, once you have uploaded all the documents, you go next and it shows you the fees that you have to pay. In some countries, you need to do medical exam as well, and if you haven't done biometrics in the past 10 years, biometric could be for a tourist visa, but if you have done it once, it's good for 10 years. So if you haven't done biometric, it will ask you to do the biometric as well, medical as well, and that's it. You just have to send in your application, wait. You could also check the processing time. In some countries it's around 3 months, some countries could be longer, 6-7 months. These days, because of COVID-19, every application is delayed. Doesn't matter if it's a work permit, a study permit, or even a PR application, they're all delayed. So don't worry if your application takes too long. Thank you for being with us until now. If you have any questions, any comment, leave us the comment below. Any questions, let us know, and we'll be happy to help you.